And this is my dog, Balto. He is the main character of our farm. That's why our channel is called La Finca de Balto. Hi everyone, my name is Sol and welcome to this YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about coffee, Colombian coffee, the process, the history, and the price. I'm going to introduce myself in Spanish for the Spanish audience. Hola a todos, bienvenidos a la finca de Balto. El video de hoy va a ser en inglés. Vamos a hablar de café. Ya tenemos un video de café en este canal, así que si no lo han visto, están invitados a verlo. Es sobre el proceso de café en Colombia, pero hoy vamos a hacerlo en inglés, así que están bienvenidos si quieren escucharlo. This is the view on our way to the farm. This is the farm of our neighbors, and you can see here that the coffee is more than ready to be harvested, and Colombia is having a huge harvest time this year, so that is great for farmers. Okay, let's start with the history of coffee. Coffee was not originated here in Colombia. It came from Ethiopia, and Spanish people were the ones who brought it to Colombia. In general, European people took coffee all around the world, places like Asia, South America, Central America, and even Africa. But there are two reasons why Colombian coffee is so special. The first one is the type of soil, mountains, and weather that we have. In Colombia, we just have two seasons, rainy season and summer. During rainy season, it rains a lot. And this rain is very effective to the cherry in order for it to grow faster and be ready to be harvested. The second reason why Colombian coffee is so special is because the type of coffee. We have an Arabic version of coffee that is sweeter and lighter than the coffee that other countries like Brazil and Vietnam produce. Brazil and Vietnam are the largest coffee producers, but they produce a coffee that is stronger in flavor. These countries used to sell their coffee to Europe, and Colombia, as well as Central America, sell the coffee to the US. Now that we know a little bit about the history, let's talk about the price. If Brazil and Vietnam are having a great harvest, then Colombian coffee price is very low, drops off a lot. But if Brazil and Vietnam are having a bad harvest due to weather or other factors, then our coffee goes up. But also, the price of the coffee is decided in the Wall Street stock market. Right now, the coffee price in Colombia is not bad. It is double the price that it was last year by this time, and it helps a lot that we're having, or we just had, a long rainy season. But if you are in the US and you have seen an increase in the bag or the cup of coffee, you have to pay $7 or $8 in New York for a cup of coffee. Know that it is not because of the factors that I just talked about. It is due to other internal politics that affect the final price. Now let's move on to the process of coffee. In case you didn't know, coffee has lots of steps in order to give you the final cup of coffee. And yes, this is another reason why coffee is expensive, because it has a long process with lots of steps. So, the first thing you need to do is pick the coffee. Bean by bean, spend hours in the coffee crops and get all the red cherries and the yellow one as well. Then we need to take the coffee to this machine where we are gonna place all the beans that we collected. And this machine is gonna separate the cherry from the bean. Once we have the bean, we have to wash it 3 times. Then we leave the coffee to dry under the sun for around 3-4 days, depending on how sunny it is. And then it is ready to be sold, or if you have the right machine that separates the coffee from the final inside bean, and then you roast the bean, and finally you can ground it and make a good cup of coffee. With this video, we don't want to encourage you to drink more coffee. Actually, you shouldn't drink that much coffee. We just want to show you what is behind the process of a cup of coffee, the history, and also the price. If you like this video, please subscribe, follow us, and thank you for watching us.